Aramco, Safety Supervisor, Interview, Question and Answer. Question: what is your experience with safety regulations and compliance? I have experience with safety regulations such as OSHA standards, ISO 45001, and other industry-specific guidelines. In my previous role, I was responsible for ensuring compliance with these regulations, conducting regular audits, and updating safety protocols accordingly. Question: how do you conduct a risk assessment? Conducting a risk assessment involves identifying potential hazards, evaluating the risks associated with those hazards, determining who might be harmed, and how, and deciding on precautions. I use tools such as HAZUP, hazard and operability study, and FMEA, failure mode, and effects analysis, to systematically assess risks. Question: what safety procedures would you implement for working in confined spaces? Working in confined spaces requires strict adherence to safety protocols. This includes conducting a thorough risk assessment, ensuring proper ventilation, using gas detectors to monitor for hazardous gases, having a confined space permit, and ensuring that trained rescue personnel are on standby. Additionally, workers must have appropriate PPE and communication devices. Question: how do you ensure safety during high-pressure drilling operations? Ensuring safety during high-pressure drilling involves regular maintenance and inspection of equipment, using blowout preventers, implementing a robust training program for all staff, and following strict procedural guidelines. It also requires constant monitoring of pressure levels and having emergency response plans in place. Question: what steps would you take to manage hazardous chemicals in the workplace? Managing hazardous chemicals involves proper labeling and storage, maintaining material safety data sheets, MSDS, for all chemicals, training employees on handling procedures, and using appropriate PPE. Additionally, I would implement spill response plans and ensure that safety showers and eyewash stations are easily accessible. Question: how do you handle a situation where an employee is not following safety protocols? Firstly, I would address the situation immediately by reminding the employee of the correct safety procedures. I would then investigate why the protocol was not followed, whether it was due to lack of understanding, insufficient training, or other factors. I would provide additional training if necessary, and reinforce the importance of safety compliance. If non-compliance continues, it would be addressed through the company's disciplinary process. Question: describe a successful safety initiative you have led. I led a safety initiative aimed at reducing slip and fall incidents. I conducted a thorough assessment of high-risk areas, implemented new anti-slip flooring, and organized awareness campaigns. Additionally, I provided training on proper footwear and housekeeping practices. As a result, slip and fall incidents decreased by 40% over 6 months. Question: what safety measures would you implement for working at heights? For working at heights, I would ensure that proper fall protection systems are in place, such as guardrails, safety nets, and personal fall arrest systems. I would also ensure that workers are trained in using this equipment, conduct regular inspections, and enforce the use of harnesses and lanyards. Additionally, I would establish safe access and egress points, and create emergency rescue plans. Question: how do you ensure effective communication of safety information to a diverse workforce? Effective communication involves using multiple channels such as written manuals, visual aids, safety meetings, and digital platforms. I would ensure that all safety information is available in the languages spoken by the workforce, and use clear, simple language. Additionally, I would encourage an open-door policy where employees feel comfortable raising safety concerns, and provide regular feedback sessions.